lesson, I'm going to show you how to add a device to your existing project, and this might come in handy for all different occasions. The reason I want to do it is because we're going to add sound to the monkey tap for iOS and Android, but I did not create a monkey tap for Android. So we're going to do that now. This monkey tap dash ridge, I renamed that. That's the one that we did in the class. So I'm going to copy this, copy, and I'm going to call it monkey tap with sound. You already see I've got a 1 there. Well, we're going to call it 2. Oh, paste. As soon as it comes back up. So that one here, I'm going to call this monkey tap with sound 2. Okay, we'll just have that. And then we're going to open up Visual Studio and we're going to create a new project. And let's search for mobile again. So we'll select Xamarin.Forms, and I'm going to call this monkey tap. The reason I wanted to call it monkey tap because I wanted the project called monkey tap because that is what the old one was, and that's the reason I renamed our previous project. So we're going to create, and this time I only want Android because I already have an OS, so I'm going to create that blank project. I'm going to click OK. And we're going to let it create. And after it comes up, all we're going to do is we're going to close it because this is really all we wanted was just the project. No, I'm not giving feedback. So as soon as it gets done and I'm able to close, I'm going to close. It said it's finished, so let's see if it will let me close it yet. So, okay, so we've got our monkey tap and we want the Android. So I'm going to right click and I'm going to copy this. Then I'm going to go back and I'll take this monkey tap with sound 2, the one we just copied over, and you can name your things different if you want. I'm going to paste the Android project in there. And as soon as it's done pasting, then we're going to open that solution up. So I'm going to right click and I'm going to open it with 2019 because I don't want it opening up in 17. Okay. It's preparing. Now then, you'll see all we have is our iOS one. So what we're going to do is I'm going to go to the solution. I'm going to right click. I'm going to add an existing project. And I'm going to pick up this Android one, the project, and include it. So it will include it now. Okay, so let's look at the references. I'll click Add Reference. Okay, monkey tap's already there, so we're going to click OK. If you had a different name or something, then you would add the different reference. Now then, I'm going to change Android to the startup project so that we can test it here in a second. Then, before I do anything else, I'm going to rebuild solution. So it's running. It'll show us in a second. It'll be done. Okay, it's not done yet. It'll be done in just a second. And then we're going to run it. And so that I don't have to think up stuff to chatter about after it starts. The Android, this one takes a while for our Android to come up. I'm going to pause the recording until it comes up. I'm going to go ahead and pause real quick while this says finishing building. Okay, it finished building, so we're going to click run. For the last Android phone that I used was this one, so I'm going to click run, and it is going to take a little while, so I'm going to pause while it's churning, okay? Okay, it came up, so let's give it a try. I missed. Anyway, we got the Android project. That's what our goal was for this lesson. So if you have an Android but want to do iOS, you just do it the same way. Okay, well, we'll see you in the next one, and we're going to start adding sound to Monkey Tap.